The United Nations has condemned the decision by Israel's High Planning Committee to give final approval to a highly controversial E1 settlement that could essentially cut off East Jerusalem from the rest of the West Bank and undercut the notion of contiguous future Palestinian state. Settlements in occupied Palestinian territory are illegal under international law and defy binding United Nations Security Council resolutions that they have no legal validity and serve as a major obstacle to a two-state solution through negotiations.
Remain steady and consistent. We stand against all settlement activity in the occupied territories, which we view as illegal under international law and against resolutions. And we condemn the decision taken today on expanding this particular settlement, which, as I've said, both those who are for it and against it agree that it will drive a stake through the heart of the two-state solution. And we call on the government of Israel to halt all settlement activity and comply fully under its obligations comply fully with its obligations under international law.
Engagement look like, right? You're calling on the Israelis to reverse this. Who are you engaging with? Are you engaging directly with them, with other member states, in terms of seeking a reversal here? What does that look like, Steph?
The settlement project is not something that started today, right? And we have been passing on the same message to the Israeli authorities for quite a long time. The success of our messaging is clear for all to see. The settlement continues, and I think member states, and a large number of member states, have held the same position because it's in line with international law. But it is up to the government to actually make the decision and reverse the decision.
The consequence, of course, of that is that the Palestinian state is slowly being erased from the map. The Israeli Finance Minister Bezalel Smotrich said that the Palestinian state is being erased from the table, not with slogans, but with action. So the consequence of your messaging being ignored by the Israelis is that a future Palestinian state is being impugned by these actions, which means for how much longer are you able to stand there and talk about a future two-state solution?
Well, we will continue to talk about it because we don't see any other alternative. We're very cognizant of the facts that are being built brick by brick on the ground, and we will continue to advocate both publicly and privately on our position.